Welcome back, students. In this session, we'll be continuing with chapter 12 on Indian nationalism. So, earlier we have come across the various repressive policies of Lord Lytton, and we have dealt with two. Now, we'll deal with the rest of the two. The Regulation Act of 1877. So the Regulation Act of 1877 was passed by Lord Lytton, and this has reduced the age of the civil service, the age of people for applying the for the civil services exam. Remember, only one civil services exam was being conducted for both the for the administrative post in both India and in the mother country or the Britain. So the for the British and the Indians, only one exam had been conducted. So the age limit for applying for that particular exam had been reduced from 21 years to 19 years. So this was resented by the Indians, and this had led to lessening of the chances for appearing or applying for this exam for the Indians. So this led to hue and cry among the people and resentment among the people. So this was another Regulation Act of 1877 which affected which created resentment among the Indians against the British. The next is the Royal Durbar of 1877. So again in this year, there was to show the wealth and extravagance to the queen, to welcome the queen of Britain. In order to welcome the Queen of Britain and also to show the wealth and extravagance of the Britishers, they organized for a very royal darbar, or one darbar with lots of extravagance, with lots of expenditure, with food. There was continuous wastage of food. There was continuous expenditure on various other things, which in the northern part of India, while the southern part of India was dealing with extreme crisis at that point of time. They were affected by a severe famine, and Indians were very disheartened because they wanted some help from the rulers, from the Britishers, but no help was provided to them. Their life was miserable as famine was very severe in the southern parts of India, and while in the northern part of India, it was there was a show of extravagance, glory, and wastage of food, wastage of certain things, which angered the people and created resentment among the Indians, and this also widened the gap between the Indians and the Britishers. So these are the various policies or the various acts of Lord Lytton which created resentment among the people. So first, Vernacular Press Act, then Arms Act, then Regulation Act of 1877, and the Royal Darbar of 1877. So this is about Lord Lytton. Now the early political associations. So the distressed intellectuals, remember there was a middle class of intelligentsia which had developed among the Indians. So the distressed intellectuals started forming political associations for the welfare of the people, for the they demanded for the share in the administration process in order to ensure the various welfare schemes or implement the various welfare schemes for the people. So the Bombay Association was formed, and the Madras Native Association was formed in 1852, and the Pune Sarvajanik Samaj and the various protest movement, various protest movement among the peoples took place. The Madras Mahajan Sabha was also founded with the Bombay Presidency Association following the suit. So these are the various small associations we wanted shared in the administration process for ensuring welfare and benefits to the people of India. Now, Ilbert Bill controversy. So, Ilbert Bill controversy is very important. Lord Ripon. So, after Lord Lytton, it was the era of Lord Ripon. So, he started to rule from the time period of 1880 to 1884. So, during his reign, he wanted to ensure few welfare schemes for the people of India, and so he wanted to address the grievances among the Indians also. So during his tenure, Lord Ilbert, the law member of the Executive Council of Viceroy, introduced Ilbert Bill in 1883. So this bill allowed the Indian judges to try the Europeans in courts. So this bill created resentment among the people of Britain. Like they were not happy with the bill because they were not in favor of the bill because Indian judges would try the Europeans. Like their sentiments were hurt, they could not feel superior anymore. So this hurt the sentiments. This greatly hurt the sentiments of the Britishers, so they shelved the bill. Like they did not follow the bill even while it was being passed, and they did not allow the bill to become an act. So this hurted the sentiments of the Indians, and the Indians decided to fight for their rights, and were clear about their aim, and also they needed to have a political organization. So this is about it. That will deal with the Indian National Congress in the next class. I will be dealing in detail about the Indian National Congress. Today we just dealt with how the formation of the small associations took place, and the early political associations which paved the way or sowed the seeds for the formation of the Indian National Congress, which finally will also take an active part in the India's freedom struggle. So today we'll be dealing with this portion. Next class we'll be dealing with the Indian National Congress and the formation and the objectives. That will be all. Thank you.